Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we are going to try to unlock CAS 5. We have the gold scanner and the nitro scanner, and mining speed and reload speed. But there's just an insane amount of bugs. We're going to be doing a 4-man build, because of course, we're going to try to maximize for minerals gained. Which means hopefully we get the pick extender, and hopefully we get, I don't know, the bag of holy hoarders. For my weapon, I think I'm gonna just do a Subata build. I know that, we've done one recently, but the Subata is a good gun. And it's a backwards facing gun, which will be pretty helpful, pretty synergistic with mining. So I'll be going for that and crits and stuff. I'm not rocking my normal set of gear though. I don't have the flathead screwdriver. Instead I'm getting the lucky pipe wrench, which will give me luck when I'm upgrading luck. Because I figured it'd be fun to try to like ball out and it'll give us XP gain and stuff. I have to say there definitely is massive glyphid activity. I want to get this red Solite bastard explodified if I can help it. I guess one other like considerable factor of the run of my gear is I get movement speed. I guess I'll get the impact axe, why not? I get movement speed whenever I upgrade armor. Do I want the tactical cookie? I don't think I want it. You know what? A nitro scanner is good, and mining speed is good, and connect damage is good. Pretty happy with all those upgrades I got, not gonna lie. So we are now gonna be getting twice as much nitro from the rocks, which the nitro scanner is kind of the sucky scanner. So we aren't really getting that much. But that is fine. It'll add up over the course of the run, especially as my movement speed and mining speed become larger. And hopefully the nitro translates into just some numerous Subata upgrades. That would be great. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to getting upgrades on the impact axe as well with the nitro. I think it's easier and healthier to try to go for 2 weapons with the nitro. Just because you can often get turbo cucked by shop RNG. And by doubling up, you have half the chance of getting turbo cucked. Which is good. We're actually about to kill the elite, which is very nice. And I guess 100% clip size is not bad. It's not super great, but it is uptime. I'll get 10% more kinetic damage. And we are going to be... We have 2 roly-polies. My brother in Christ. What the fuck? Dude, I can't believe it. I'm actually triggered like crazy. The roly-polies are definitely the most annoying and evil of the elites. The strongest by far. The most powerful. They go through walls, their movement's erratic. They're just real nightmare bastards. That's fine though. We will simply have to make it work. Hopefully the Subata is good enough. And hopefully my pathing is good enough where we can damage these guys. The little exploder damage also definitely adds up as well. I'm just trying to like run right in front of these guys and like mag dump with the Subata. I think the Viper drones are pretty good in terms of like single target damage as well, which I do think we kind of super duper need. So I am super down to clown with that. I remember in runs past being very enamored with the Firefly drone, and the Acid drone is basically just the Firefly drone, but green. Yeah, you can see it damaging the elite which is very good. Good stuff, good wood. I will get 10% more kinetic damage. We actually have quite a few of those upgrades, which is nice. And I'll shoot this guy. 25% damage on the acid drones are great. And do I have another thingy? Oh, God, he died. Great. 5 luck. Let's go. 5 luck is 9 luck for us, just by the way. Just reiterating. I'll grab another 10% kinetic damage. We're getting so much kinetic damage, dude. And I'm gonna get 10% kinetic damage. The acid drones are not our main guys, as I've said before. 50% crit damage. That's amazing. Great, great, great. That's first floor done. We have about 170 gold and 72 nitra. Ideally, if I could custom tail the run, I would want mining speed and armor. I think that would be great. I mean, crit chance is also good. XP gain also would be good. Kinetic damage is obviously great. The reason I say mining speed and armor is, again, armor gives us movement speed, and mining speed gives us mining speed. It doesn't give us any, like, bonus mining speed, but I mean, it'll allow us to carve through the rocks faster. So by the combination of those two things, hopefully we will be able to, like, giga farm the rocks even more than previously. That's the idea, at least. And by mining the rocks, we will get much gold and much nitra. And via the nitra and gold, we will get upgrades for our weapon. It's a very indirect chain of custody, but it adds up, is what I'm saying. And it will be helpful. I'm going to take a little damage and then grab this red sugar, which will hopefully give us mining speed. I think. Which one are you? Yeah, mining speed per red sugar collected. Yeah, then that is super high priority. So that will allow us to mine even faster. Honestly, I've been a little bit armor upgrade lacking. Dude, I took 93 damage. Holy shit. I'm super armor upgrade lacking. I'd like to get my movement speed popping. I don't want to pay the movement speed premium. 35% damage on the axes are obviously great, as they are like my pseudo secondary weapon. And I'd like to grab the supply pod. It's a little bit further behind the swarm than I thought. That is fine. Don't really want any of these. You know, I will grab another nitro scanner. I was very tempted not to, but, like, come on. I think the burn trail is kind of incredibly good on the axes. Our whole build is about, like, running away and running around, and so having the axes, like, follow us is good. I think the cryo cannon is an acceptable last weapon as well. It doesn't, like, synergize particularly with any element of our build per se, but it is just nice being able to slow bugs down and stop bugs and etc, etc. You know, any combination of those two things. It'll be very helpful if we get the shitter bugs, the roly-polies. Though the roly-polies are immune to getting frozen, I think they can be slowed. Dude, I think we're actually getting more nitro than gold sometimes. I don't know if it's like a general trend, but I saw a bigger nitro value than gold value. That pleases me greatly. So I think nitro is a more valuable resource in general, especially with a weapon, like a focusing on an individual weapon or two type Marty. 5 luck is actually 9 luck, so we're up to 46 luck, which is kind of great. And we've gotten 2 non-roly-polied elites, which is also very good. I kind of could tell at least one of them was not a roly-poly because I saw the HPR moving. So yeah, that is pretty good. Pretty poggin'. I want to grab all this rockage as well. Just get this out of the way to get more minerals, of course. And another 15% connect damage is obviously great. Get a little bit more gold and nitro from the rocks. And speaking of the rocks, I'm going to mine more rocks. We're really getting them rocks. Gonna try to damage the swarm via any method I can as well. 25% crit damage is nice. We have only a 30% crit chance, but the damage is good. And we can obviously pump those numbers up over time, especially with our insane amount of gold that we have from our gold scanners. I'd say I'm pretty content with the crit damage upgrade. I think it still gives us, like, I still have the recoil absorber, which gives us non-zero, like we get like reload speed or fire rate from it as well, which is cool. The drop pod is an insanely awkward spot for us. That is fine. Grab another 15% crit damage for the road, and we can head off to the next floor. The 150 gold and 110 nitra. Pretty good. I will get 6 armor to get, again, 4% multiplicative move speed. Connect damage is great. Mining speed is great. Reload speed on the axes is fine. We reroll. Connect damage is great. Fire rate on Subata is great. Reload speed on the Subata is great. I don't want either of these. So 35% damage is what we get instead. And can I get armor, move speed, or mining speed? We got armor. Let's go. So we increased our movement speed by 8% multiplicatively, which I would say is pretty good. Obviously, we're zooming right now. That's not representative of our final speed. That is just, we have a move speed bonus whenever we leave the drop pod, which is what it is. Which is to say, fine, of course. I definitely want to kill this Holy Hoarder sooner rather than later, because he could potentially have a mineral scanner. Potency and status effect damage. We don't really do status effect. 15% connect damage is what it is, I guess, is what we're getting, I'm afraid. That's fine. Not every upgrade can be a winner upgrade. It simply is the law of the jungle. I'll grab 15% damage with the axes, and we took a shit ton of damage from the mobs. I should probably pay attention to my HP a little bit more than not at all, because we are a little bit screwed. I need to grab that supply pod as well. So what would be the dream? Obviously, box of Holy Orders, the reroll-tron 5 million, just for extra damage would be nice. The pickaxe extender obviously would be so amazing. Like, you don't even realize how good it would be. Pickled nitro would be a death sentence. DRG coupons wouldn't be bad, but I want to fish for goodage. And we got the pay-to-win console, or the reroll-tron. Pay-to-win console with the Subata is an amazing combination, as it is with any, like, a direct damage dealing weapon. So it's also good for my impact axes. It will provide numerous points of damage as our runs go on, a run goes on, I should say. Which has me smiling. I'm very happy with that. We're going to be mining some more minerals a little bit. We're trying to dodge these bugs. I'd like to go to the north now, and I would like to grab the Bulu caps as well, because we apparently are Bulu lacking right now. Dude, this guy got so stuck. What the hell? I think I'm willing to grab potency on the acid drones. The acid drones aren't like nothing. They are a valuable and contributing member of the team, after all. I grab this nitricity from the rocks. Dude, these little fucking purple roly-poly bastards are mining all my rocks. It's so cringe of them. Here's a virginal untouched rock, which pleases me greatly. Dwarves are all about that kind of thing. I need one more Bulu cap, or else we're going to be Bulu fucked, which would not be great. Gonna pop this guy. We got a little bit of damage on the elites, but I took some damage from the purple roly-poly because I was tunnel visioned. Which isn't a big deal as long as we survive. Ow, took a little more damage. I'll get 5% mining speed, I guess. We can get, ow, another one of these bad boys. Alright, one of the elites is almost dead now. It's no coincidence that it's the non-roly-poly elite, but you know what, that is to be expected and does not trouble me. We are dying, dude. My HP is low. I killed the roly-poly, though. I'll get +1 frost beam. Did we actually got the purple thingy? I'll get 50 gold. And we're gonna go to the east. I'll get 30 max HP. And try to wiggle my way into the drop pod. Limp my way in. It has been done. 210 gold, 134 nitra. Very nice. So crit damage, obviously good. Fire rate on Subata is good. I'll get the paint job on Subata. I'm going to heal using gold. Max HP good. Reload speed on Subata good. Armor is movement speed. Connect damage. It's damage. We reroll. I'm going to grab the luck because I'm a luck believer. And our Subata is level 18. I picked the double damage OC. The 2 concurrent bullets. Just because, you know, I'm not really trying to shoot bugs that are in front of me. I'm kind of strictly speaking shooting bugs that are behind me, for the most part. So it only makes sense. The supply pod is unfortunately very late in the rounds this time. What would I want from it? I mean, obviously the luck, the 5-leaf clover would be awesome. Even though it's like super late in the run, it would synergize with the pay-to-win console, and also it's just nice having luck. 80 max HP is definitely very good. I think the salty pretzel would unironically be kind of sick with it. Just considering we have so much armor. We have a solid 74 armor. So getting even more armor obviously would be great. I think it gives percentage-based armor. It might just give flat armor as your life gets lower, but I mean, that's fine. If that's good, I mean, if it is that, then it is a lot less effective, I think. So that is fine. We got another kinetic damage upgrade, which puts us at a solid 190% damage for all my kinetic weapons, all 2 of them. Maybe I should have gotten a 3rd one. Maybe I was hasty with the Viper drone. I mean, the Viper drone's pretty good. It's hard to imagine it was a bad decision. It helped carry us through the early game, which is where we were struggling the most. And I don't know how many kinetic driller weapons there are, actually. I'm trying to think. There's the Subata, the axes, the HE grenade, which would not have been good. Obviously, we take a little bit more kinetic damage. Is there any other one? Like the seismic repulsor is the gunner. Yeah, I don't think there's any other ones. Unless I'm just misremembering. Yeah, there's the EPC. No, I think the driller's just got like two kinetic weapons. I definitely don't want any of these. I don't want any of these. The gold scanner is a little bit too little too late. I guess I'll get the DRG coupons. We spent 45 nitra, no, like 60 nitra just rolling for garbage. That's very cringe and very unfortunate. I think these are both really good. I kind of like the idea of the weapon range. I think damage and reload speed is the obvious choice. So I don't know how weapon range really influences my guy. Yeah, I think we made the right choice. These are all great. I'm going to get the armor because I want the movement speed. And also the armor. It's a 2-for-1 special, and both the ones are good. I don't normally like armor. I don't know why I'm overhyping the armor. I would legitimately never pick an armor upgrade if it didn't give me movement speed as well. But you know what, that is fine. We have our 2 elites. They are non-roly-poly elites. We praise Carl. Praise Carl, even. Is very good. Very good event. See, the elites are dying. That is a side effect of them not being the roly-polies, which is nice. Did they ever nerf the roly-polies, by the way? Kind of shocked that the roly-polies are still, like, extremely nightmarishly bad. Dude, I took 100 fucking damage. 15% mining speed is nice. I don't think we really needed it, because I think we're already kind of, like, just walking through the rocks at this point. But I figured, why not, right? I'll take the purple upgrade. It's given me 15% XP gain. I should have gotten the armor instead because we're literally like moments before the last floor. That is fine. Okay, I thought we were dead there for a sec. I feel like I left a lot of food on the table that floor. That is fine. Obviously, kinetic damage is good. Reload speed and damage our main guns is good. Kinetic damage is good. Reload speed, this is the last shop, so I definitely should reroll more. Damage, Subata. I guess I'll get a couple upgrades for the acid gun. Subata damage. I have so much nitro, but I'm going to grab the epic connect damage upgrade. Because it just simply is too much damage for me to ignore. I think we increased in power greatly. You know what I would like? Nitrogen ink powder as our last supply pod. I feel like that would be great. I would like that a lot. It would help me do damage, which would be good. I'm gonna need to re-roll a lot more because we have no use for gold anymore other than as a vehicle to get gold for the pay-to-win console. As a vehicle for damage, or like indirectly turning the gold into damage, which is nice. I'm gonna move over here. I mean, I will take 9% crit chance, let's be real here. If it's a blue upgrade, it's probably worth, I think. Maybe that wasn't worth... What's my crit chance now? 38%? I mean, that's a huge increase. I very much did not have any of the crit chance. I mean, honestly, we're gonna get so many upgrades that the gold will be at a negative, relatively speaking. Like, there's more rerolls in gold. Assuming we level up at all, which we have. I'm rerolling all these, and rerolling all these, and rerolling all these, and rerolling all these. 50% damage on the Subata, and also another 4 stacks on the pay-to-win console is very good. That is exactly why I was rerolling. We're gonna need to build our gold count up again. But luckily there's numerous rocks for me to do so with that, which is great. I want this red sugar as well. It's going to give me some mining speed, which I don't need. I'm actually 100% good on mining speed, and that is fine. I mean, it helps with the gray rocks, I guess. The non-sandstone rocks. So actually, I am happy to get any mining speed. I mean, we needed the HP from the red sugar anyways, like unironically, so. We are good. I will grab 15% more damage on my guns. Again, if it's like a good upgrade, I will grab it. There's no need to necessarily like fish to an insane degree. We can move down south. I'm gonna make my way to the supply pod. Because I needs it. Great. It's on top of a thing. That's fine. We can just mine away from the supply pod. One of the rocks got lodged in the supply pod zone. That's fine. I will get reload speed on the Subata. That's a good one. And these are all horrible. I cannot reroll. I guess I'll grab the gold scanner. Though I feel like I've mined most of the rocks. Are we dead, dude? Let's go the other way. We're not dead. We found the seam. Dude, these bugs are really fucking pissing me off. There's too many of them. They need to be destroyed. 50% damage is pretty good on my secondary gun. I think that's pretty acceptable, I would say. A worthy upgrade, one might say. Oh my god. The guy jumped onto the things I was mining. That's rude. I need to be a little bit careful. I feel like this guy is going to do at least 200 damage to me. I just need to prioritize damaging him, if at all possible. Which it is. Looks like we're damaging him pretty good. I'm surprised the other guy's getting so damaged. Let's get them to charge through this gray stone. Cool. And this shit's kind of in the way as well. We're re-rolling. I'm a luck believer, but we're re-rolling to get 50% reload speed on the Subata. I don't know if I need that, but I will see. No, we're good on reload speed now. I've just checked, and in fact, we are good on reload speed. Our Subata is pretty much like always online. We're just gonna be zooming around. We have plenty of time before the threat level increases. We just really need to pilot this in a way where we do not die. Galactic, kill the rest of these dudes as well. We're gonna reroll. We're gonna reroll. Gonna reroll. And we're gonna reroll. We'll grab 10% connect damage as well as another 4 stacks in the pay to win console. So that's, I think, 10% more multiplicative damage, which is good. And try to grab up a little bit more gold from the rocks. So I would like to get another reroll ready. Yep, we're good. Good on re-roll. We can reroll at least once. When we reroll once, that will be another 2.5% multiplicative damage. Which is good. Oh my god. They're healing each other. Rude. Oh well, we're fine. We do a shit ton of damage now. I think we are officially set. It's just, the one flaw with the Subata. I mean, I'm sure there's other flaws, but one major flaw with the Subata is just that it's you can't really control what it's shooting at. It just shoots at the nearest target, which I know is something you can control. I'm just saying it, with as many bugs as we're encountering, it's getting kind of spicy to try to target this guy. One might say really inconveniently hard, and it's only going to get harder if we don't fix our shit. Yeah, the aliens are growing stronger now. I guess I'm gonna build some distance. I'll grab 10% connect damage. We can try to, like, have this guy go through my impact axes, maybe. It has happened. I'll grab the epic gear, and we can ride off into the sunset, having unlocked Hazard 5. Let's friggin' go. I'm kind of curious which gun did more damage. I have a feeling the axes might have overdone the Subata, even though I focused Subata. Plus 3 gear levels, by the way. We got a Bosco chip, which I probably won't use. So the axe did, in fact, do way the fuck more damage than the Subata, when you include the fire stacks as well. In fact, it did so much more damage than the Subata, dude. It's kind of insane. Impact axe, actually goated weapon. That's a pretty good run. That was a difficult... Oh my god, this chip gives freaking nitro interest? Yo, that's kind of crazy. I'll think about it, that's kind of good. Whatever the case, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!